Hi guys, and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. We had a very fun Sunday. Um, we went to the Dead Man's Curve car show this morning, and I'm completely achy because we walked for hours and I pushed the wheelchair the whole time. Sometimes uphill, sometimes it was easier on me. I went down. But we wanted to go and support my nephew and stuff, and we had a very good time. First car show my father's been to in years, and very excitingly for him, he met up with an old pinstriper that used to pinstripe for him. So they got to talk for the first time in several years, and he just had a blast. So we got our Dead Man's Curve Wild Weekend wristband, and my father said, "Oh, it looks just like a hospital wristband." So, but it was a lot of fun. And Sunday is like the wind down day up there, so it's not as crazy, it's not as crowded, and I was happy because nobody had masks on or anything, but the crowds were way down. Like my brother said yesterday, was insane. It was absolutely insane. And the only thing that I regret is that after, on the way home, my father's reading the schedule to me, and Grandpa Munster was there. I wanted to meet Grandpa Munster. Al Lewis, he does a lot of shows. He does Chiller. He does, but he was at a car show today, and I could have met him, and I didn't know until it was too late. So I was sad about that, but otherwise the show was great. So, and I'll show you footage of it later. Yesterday I was out and about. I hit a couple of places. I went to Marshall's. I really wanted a plant stand for my pumpkin, my big pottery pumpkin guy. I wanted to raise them off the deck. But everybody was so, Home Depot, the Saddlebrook Garden Market, Corrado's, everybody was sold out of their metal plant stand things. So I had to go a different route, and I found this nice wooden platform that was raised, and I put them on there. But later in the day, I bought these little clay feet, pot feet, and I put them around him, and he's great. Now he looks really good, and eventually if I can get him a metal plant stand, I will. But for now, he's cool. So every place that I went, from Home Depot to Corrado's Garden Center, was out, completely sold out of their plant stands. So I got these little clay feet to raise them up a little higher until I can get a plant stand. I'm going to keep looking in the thrifts and stuff, and or probably the Patterson thrift. They always have a lot of good outdoor stuff. So if I can find one, I'll keep these little feet to raise them off everything until I can find the proper, the kind of plant stand that I want. So I love him. He is such a great thing. I also went to Walmart. I was going to see if they had their Halloween out yet. And of course they didn't. I swear, Walmart is anti-Halloween. They put their Halloween out later than anyone else. They refuse to take away back to school until every school has started in the entire country. And then maybe they'll start with the scarecrows or whatever. And, but I went down, I was like, oh, this was such a waste, it's Saturday, it's crowded, and they don't even have their Halloween up. So I went down the clearance aisle, and I saw that they had this fringed canvas hammock that I did want during the season, but I said, you know what, I don't need it. I just got the, what do you call it, the parachute one, the camping hammock. But I loved the fringe on it. I really loved the way it looked. So they had them on the clearance aisle for $15. But when I got to the register, they were only $5. So I would have bought like 2 or 3 of them for $5 if I knew. And put one away for next year, you know, because they get beat up. They get messed up. Especially a white one, you know. But it looks so pretty. When I went to Corrado's Garden Center, they had just been bringing in like tons and tons of pumpkins. First pumpkins I've seen this year, and I was so tempted, but you know what? It's too early. They'll be rotten by Halloween, so I'll have to wait a little while. And but they were so great to see. Pumpkins, the first pumpkins I've seen. That's where the pumpkin patch will be. That whole thing. Oh, pumpkins. It's too early, they'll rot. But it's so exciting to see them. Look at him. It's almost shod. All muddy from the storms. It's awesome. Yeah, I think we need him in the atomic universe, don't you think? So in Marshall's, along with that wooden stand, I got these spooky mingos. They're an orange and black flamingo, and their heads were sticking out the top of the box. Packaging was awesome, and I love these. They're so cute. Great, great stuff from Marshall's. Got those. Nylon. And then I went to Marshall's and I got these little guys. Halloween flamingos. Very, very cute. The nose reminds me of a candy corn. So, and they have real eyes. They're really cool. They were called Spooky Mingos. And I love them. And what else did I get there? Oh, I got this beautiful bracelet of skeletons. Of skull heads. It's just a beautiful thing. I love it. So that's what I got in Marshall's. Got the hammock over there. I went to Five Below and found this beautiful incense that is hand rolled in resin. So when you light them, they're incense sticks and then they're hand rolled in resin. So when you light them, they smell just like frankincense. They're really, really, really good. I got one thing in the mail, and that was this awesome bean toss board of a skull, a Halloween one. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so big, I can't pick it up here. It's, you know, your regulation size cornhole board, but I'll show you a picture of them. Came with all the bean bags, orange and black ones. Very, very, very cool. And these right here. I love him. He looks like he's actually easier than cornhole because he's got 2 holes for the eyes and a bigger hole for the mouth. So we can play like different points for different holes. And I love it. I love it. And you know where I got that from? Oriental Trading Company. Do you remember that place? Remember that catalog? For years, Oriental Trading Company with their party supplies and stuff. Well, they have online, they have some incredible Halloween stuff. So you really should check them out. And their prices are insanely good. So I was pretty happy with that. I was very, very happy with that. So then we went to the thrift, Safe Thrift, and I found only one thing, but it was a half price thing. And it's this metal sign. Bloomington Assembly Hall, 781 miles. Isn't that cool? I love it. Got it for $2. So perfect fence art. I have no idea what the Bloomington Assembly Hall is, but it's 780 miles away from wherever this sign came from. That's like a long ways away to put a sign. I don't know. Whatever. I thought it was bizarre. And then at Dead Man's Curve, I got this beautiful ice bucket. Beautiful galvanized steel ice bucket. The kid, really nice up-and-coming pinstripe artist, like my nephew. He had this. I had to have it. He pinstriped the sides and the top, and he did this great lettering on it that says Hot Rod Juice. And he even lined the bottom with some kind of silicone sealer so that if you put ice in here, it won't, you know, leak out on your table or deck. So I was really, really excited about that. And I love to support the up-and-coming artists for sure. And this is so exciting. So exciting. So that was the last 2 days. I didn't get on here yesterday. But, you know, now every day is Saturday. That's what my hat says. I'm retired. Every day is Saturday. So at any point in time, I can make videos now if I feel like it. And it's funny because when we got back from Dead Man's Curve, as soon as we pulled in the driveway, it started to rain. So we lucked out because we went early. We went when they opened, hung out for a few hours. It was getting very hot, very humid, but that might just be because I was pushing the wheelchair. But it was good exercise anyway. Yeah, it just started to rain when we got home, so perfect timing. Took my mother out a little bit, picked up lunch, went back home, ate, and that was our day. And tomorrow we'll probably go to Christmas tree shops. But we really did. I did have a beautiful 2 days. First 2 days of my retirement. Very, very fun. And I'm going to put some footage of Dead Man's Curve right here.
My mind heard I sure will go back and try making it hurt when I get high. I'm so tired of your head. Go to me, please suit the girl to the romance I left. She's running away. My mind heard I sure will listen to that when it's out when I get to well, I'm so tired of your head. Go to me, please suit the girl to the romance I left. She's running away. Hold on, sir. We're gonna get tired, breaking in a curve. When I get high, I'm so tired. She's running. I should come say lover. Say lover. Say lover. Say lover. I left out, she's running away. My mind hurt, I should. I left out, she's running away. My mind hurt, I should. My mind hurt, I sure will. Cause I could try making it hurt when I get high. I'm so tired, rushing through a head. Go to me, please, so to your much I left out. She's running away. My mind hurt, I sure will. Listen to that show. When it's out, when I get to a love so tired, rushing through a head. Go to me, please, so to your needles. I left out. She's running away. My mind hurt, I sure. We're gonna go try making it hurt when I get high. I'm so tired, it's rough. Go to me, it's so much I left out. She's running away. My mind hurt, I should come say lover. Say lover. Say lover. Say lover. I left out, she's running away. My mind hurt, I should. I left out, she's running away. My mind hurt, I should. My mind hurt, I sure will. Cause I could try making it hurt when I get high. I'm so tired, rushing through a head. Go to me, please, so to your much I left out. She's running away. My mind hurt, I sure will. Listen to that show. When it's out, when I get to a love so tired, rushing through a head. Go to me, please, so to your needles. I left out. She's running away. My mind hurt, I sure. We're gonna go try making it hurt when I get high. I'm so tired, it's rough. Go to me, it's so much I left out. She's running away. My mind hurt, I should come say lover. Say lover. Say lover. Say lover. I left out, she's running away. My mind hurt, I should. I left out, she's running away. My mind.
It was such a great show, such a fun show, and my father was so happy to go to a car show for the first time in a long time, and then seeing his friend and everything. That was good, and seeing Anthony. We were so excited to see Anthony and Talia. So it was a great show. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical weekend so far. Tomorrow is Labor Day. I think I said Memorial Day the other day. Starting our summer all over again. But it is Labor Day. So I hope you're all off also. Have a long weekend. So your weekend isn't over yet. And that's it. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love you all. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below. And until next time, remember, I love you all. Mwah.